Now in the corner, Kaylee King wide open, takes a three, and she hits it! Tie ball game in Piedmont!
Driving, kicking, back to McKinney, three-pointer, nothing but net!
It's time to tip off high school basketball on regional radio.
Stolen away by Gerstner. Gerstner on the run, right side layup, count it!
Gets past Horton to the hoop, and a bounce pass between his own legs to Prater for the lay-in. Sick move by Brock Wakefield, sicker pass.
Your home for high school basketball in the Parkland area and throughout southeast Missouri is J98 The Boot, AM 800 KREI, AM 1400 KJEF, and online at MYMOINFO.com.
Head fake far side in the corner, Pennock. Kick out, catch and shoot, three. Are you kidding me? Naomi Perkins knocks it down to tie the game.
Fans with the ovation. South Iron with a convincing championship win in the Central Christmas Tournament over the Rebels.
Welcome to the Fleegs Equipment pregame show. Brought to you in part by Fleegs Equipment in St. Genevieve and Leadington. For all your lawn, farm, and garden equipment needs, let their family serve your family. On Highway 32 in St. Genevieve, on the outer service road at the Leadington exit, and online 24/7 at Fleegs.com.
And with that, I welcome you into the Mineral Area College broadcast booth and the Fleet Equipment pregame show. My name's Jacob Vincent, and I appreciate you all tuning in right here on the MyMO Info Sports Stream. My name's Jacob Vincent. Chase Sellers, he's back in the studio bringing you the sights and sounds of beautiful Fredericktown, Missouri. And we got fun one on tap. It's the Class 3 District 2 semifinals between the number 2 Kelly Hawks and the number 6 Fredericktown Black Cats. In the first game of the semifinals, the number 1 seed Scott City took down Saxony Lutheran, the number 4 seed 59-36. That one just got done, so Scott City moves on to the championship game. That'll be coming up on Friday at 7:30 after the conclusion of the girls' game. That one will be at 6. We'll also have the call for that right here on the MyMO Info Sports Stream. But for this one, we get the Fredericktown Black Cats, who are turning it up a little bit, and then a Kelly Hawks team who is really hot, 18-9 on the season. They've won 7 games in a row. They won their conference tournament, and they beat 3 very good teams in that conference tournament as well. This is a Kelly Hawks team that they bring in a new head coach. His name's Fred Johnson. He comes from the Sikeston Bulldogs, and in his career with Sikeston, a pretty good career. 118-82. He won 2 district titles and went to the state tournament a couple of times as well, and finished as high as 4th place in that state tournament with Sikeston. He comes to the Kelly Hawks with his first season at the helm. Fred Johnson, he's a graduate of Orrin and actually was a runner-up in the state tournament game, state championship game back in 1969, where he played for Gene Best, the head coach of Three Rivers in Poplar Bluff. And Gene Best, a legendary coach. He's in the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame. He's in his 50th season at the helm of the Three Rivers basketball team, a career record of 1,300 even and 415. So Fred Johnson brings a lot of experience to this Kelly Hawks squad, and I mentioned they're 18-9 on the season this year. They had not won more than 10 games in the previous 3 seasons before Johnson took over as head coach last season. They went 9-16. They lost 5 seniors. The most experience they brought back were a couple of juniors that are juniors this year and a sophomore that's a sophomore this year. And this is a completely different Kelly Hawks team, and Fred Johnson has already turned this program around, and they've won 7 games in a row, and they are feeling hot. However, Fredericktown on the other side, they're also feeling hot. They come in 12-13 on the season, and they just knocked off an Arcadia Valley team in an upset, a 6-3 in the quarterfinals, 63-48, and those two teams very familiar with each other. They met each other 4 times in the season, and the first 3 times went in favor of Arcadia Valley. Finally, Fredericktown was able to knock them off, and it couldn't have come at a better time for the Black Cats to keep their season alive, 63-48 in the quarterfinals. And we'll hear from both head coaches and Joby Sykes, the head coach for the Black Cats, on how they got the job done finally in their 4th and final time against the Arcadia Valley Tigers. We are here in Fredericktown. It's a Class 3 District 2 tournament. On the boys' side, we'll have the girls' action coming up tomorrow on the MyMO Info Sports Stream as well. I'll have the call for that one. On the boys' side, on the girls' side, it'll be West County taking on Woodland and Saxony Lutheran taking on Fredericktown. But before we get there, let's go ahead and we'll take a short break right here on the MyMO Info Sports Stream. When we come back, we're going to hear from head coach Joby Sykes, the Fredericktown Black Cats, right here on the MyMO Info Sports Stream.
Are you looking to buy a new home but are running short on funds? Hi, Paul Hale here with New Era Bank. We offer many different loan programs to help accommodate you. Currently, VA, FHA, and USDA are just some of the loan programs that we offer. Our experienced loan staff is ready and waiting to help you find just the right loan to fit your needs, because no two loans are the same. We've also enhanced our website and added many frequently asked questions about home ownership to our website. Visit today at www.newerabank.com. New Era Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Brad Smith at Lucas Smith Chrysler Center. You are local, home of the no bull deal. The word local, you've heard the phrase shop local, buy local, but do you really think exactly what that means? When you shop here at Lucas Smith, you put your trust in the hands of all of my employees who also eat, play, work, live, and shop local. Jefferson County is their home too. Why drive for miles when you can buy what's right here in your backyard? All we ask at Lucas Smith Chrysler is to give us the chance to earn your business. Please shop local, and remember, Lucas Smith Chrysler Center in Festus.
Back here on the Fleet Equipment pregame show with head coach Joby Sykes of the Fredericktown Black Cats. And coach, you played AV for the 4th time in the season in your guys' first quarterfinal game. We're finally able to take them down. What was the difference in that game compared to the first 3 when you guys weren't able to come over the mountaintop?
Sure, yeah. I think ultimately the difference is just that we were a little bit more consistent all game long. And we shot the ball really well early, which got us a pretty good comfort zone there at the beginning of the game. I think we might have got up as much as like 10 or 11. So once we get some confidence and we get rolling, we're kind of tough. AV battled back like you expect them to do. But we've been in some games this year where we've lost there late in the 4th quarter, and I think our experience and those game settings finally paid off, and we were able to get a big win.
Now, you mentioned those close games. You guys 12-13 on the season. However, a good amount of wins in your last few games, going back 7 or 8 games and past the MAAA tournament as well. And you guys are starting to pick it up a little bit, starting to figure it out a little bit, and obviously at the right time as well. And what has been the key for you guys getting better? You mentioned the experience. Is it that, and what else going into the end of the season that's gotten better for you guys and pulling together some more victories?
On paper, I mean, the most obvious thing is just that we're shooting the ball really well. We're not shooting bad shots either. I think we're starting to kind of develop a trust with one another. We're starting to really share the ball extremely well, which leads to better shot selection, which leads to more shots going in. So ultimately, I think our team chemistry is at a high right now. We're really trusting in one another and believe that we can make a run, and that's kind of been the key to our success here late.
Now you guys get to take on the number 2 seed in the tournament, a Kelly Hawks team that's very good this season, 18-9, and a team that really hasn't had a whole lot of success the last few years. They bring in a new head coach in Fred Johnson, and you mentioned it. He brings a lot of success to this program. They're an athletic team. What do you expect to see from them, and what challenges are they going to present to you guys in this game?
Well, I know they're big and athletic. I know they're going to crash the glass really hard, and so we got to clean up the rebounds, clean up the defensive glass a little bit tonight. No second chance opportunities. I know they got some guys that can shoot the 3, but I don't think that they want to rely on the 3. That's not their style of play. I think they're going to, they play fast, but they're going to make sure they get really good, solid shots. They're going to play the game the right way, play at a high level in terms of mentally, and that's what I think Fred brings to the table. He knows how to get buckets, he knows how to play the game, and those guys know how to play the game of basketball well. So, what we got to do is just, do what we've been doing the last, month probably of the season. Play hard. Hopefully the shots are dropping for us tonight, and we'll try to make a run at it.
All right, that is head coach Joby Sykes of the Fredericktown Black Cats. Back in a minute right here on the Fleet Equipment pregame show.
Hi, welcome to the UPS store.
Yeah, I'd like to ship this package.
Great, I can help you with that and every other ing.
Did you just say every other ing?
Printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs.
Shredding.
Yep.
Mailboxing.
Uh-huh.
Notarizing?
That too.
Wow, that's really some ing.
Now you're getting it.
The UPS store. Every ing for small business. And of course, shipping.
Hi, this is Jim, owner of the UPS store in Festus. See us now at our new location at 650 North Creek Drive next to Tiger Express Car Wash.
In 1973, Comtree was established to meet a great need through opening a halfway house. The spark of meeting residents' needs continues to reignite in 2019. We've expanded our services to become the mental health safety net of Jefferson County while offering nationally recognized dental care and primary care. We invite you to join the Comtree family tree. Call 877-COMTREE or visit us online at comtree.org to schedule an appointment. Welcome to our family tree.
Back here on the Fleets Equipment pregame show with head coach Fred Johnson of the Kelly Hawks. And coach, you guys coming in 18-9 on the season. The first question I got for you, it's your first season coming into the program, and this is a team that was 9-16 last year. They lost 5 seniors. It didn't really have too much returning for you guys. How have you really turned the tables and come into the season, got the number 2 seed in this district tournament?
Well, we won some games that wasn't expected to win because the kids, they gelled at the right time. It's just the kids put in the work, and that's the main thing that I can say is you have to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, you're not going to be where we're. How y'all doing? You have to put in the work, and they put in the work. We'd be working on a lot of teams at home sleeping. We still had to do it because we were young, and when you're playing a varsity schedule, you can't holler about you got 2 sophomores out there and 2 juniors and 1 senior. You can't tell anybody that. Who wants to hear that? So when you're playing that varsity schedule, you got to get them to a varsity level.
Well, you mentioned that gelling together. They've won 8 games in a row and knocked off some teams that you guys lost to earlier in the season. Scott City being one of those teams here in this number 1 seed. And going into this Fredericktown game, Fredericktown, they're starting to turn it up a little bit as well. They just beat AV, who they lost to 3 times in the season. What do you know about Fredericktown, and how are you guys going to try to attack them going into this game?
Well, we're just going to try to play our game. And I scouted them the other night for the first time. I watched them on Huddle a little bit. They have a fine team. Right now is the time that you play your best ball. You can go lose 20 games in a row, and when you hit the district, if you win the district, you win the sectional, you go to state, who's going to think about the 20 games you lost? So right now is when they're playing their best ball, and hopefully we can counteract what they're doing with us playing our best ball.
Now, some keys for you guys. What are those? What do you got to do? I know you like to run the up-tempo offense, switch some things up defensively. What do you guys have to do to come out victorious in this one?
Well, we have to hit our free throws because you're going to get some fouls in this game because of the way both of us play. We're going to have to hit our free throws, and we're going to have to stop them from driving because they like to penetrate. I noticed that. And then you got to cover your 3 shooters. So we got to hit the boards. We got to do everything to win this ball game. We just got to play a good ball game.
All right, that is head coach Fred Johnson of the Kelly Hawks. Back in a minute right here on the Fleets Equipment pregame show.
This is Dr. Karen Melton at Hearing Care Partners. We hope you don't miss a single thing this sports season. Stop by for a free hearing screening so you'll hear every play and the person sitting right next to you. One of the best parts of the game is chatting with old friends and making new ones. We wish all our local players a safe and healthy sports season. It's Hearing Care Partners. Find us online at hearingcarepartners.com.
Whatever your educational goals are, you can achieve them at Jefferson College. With caring faculty, convenient locations, and award-winning academic programs, your future is Jefferson College's focus. To learn more, call 636-797-3000 or visit jeffco.edu for a complete list of degrees and programs. Enroll now.
For higher education, for higher expectations, Jefferson College, Jefferson College.
Welcome back to Fredericktown, the home of the Black Cats here in Fredericktown, Missouri. It's the Class 3 District 2 tournament on the line. The number 6 seed Fredericktown Black Cats getting ready to take on the number 2 seed Kelly Hawks. The Hawks coming in 18-9 on this season. The Black Cats 12-13. Each team obviously won their quarterfinal matchup to get to this semifinal matchup as Kelly took down West County 69-35. Fredericktown on top of Arcadia Valley 63-48. You are listening to the Fleets Equipment pregame show. We're just about ready to check the starting lineup, brought to you by Presbyterian Manor, the way you want to live. First, we're going to start with the visiting team on the scoreboard. It's the number 6 Fredericktown Black Cats coming in 12-13 on the season. Just took down Arcadia Valley in their first quarterfinal matchup, 63-48. Starting for the Fredericktown Black Cats, their coach is Joby Sykes. It'll be a freshman, number 3, Andrew Starkey. Coming up next, the junior, number 21, Nathaniel Miller. 22 is a senior, Alex Sykes. Grant Schenkel is number 23. He's a senior. And rounding out the starting 5 for head coach Joby Sykes is a senior center, Seth Lout, number 31. Coming in on the home team on the scoreboard will be the number 2 Kelly Hawks, 18-9 on the season. They are coached by Fred Johnson, and they have a young team. A sophomore, Joel McLean, wears the number 1 jersey. Number 10 is Devin Hearing. He is a senior, the only senior on this squad. Bryce Morgan is a junior. He wears the number 11 jersey. Number 21 is Drew Dernberger. He's a junior. And another sophomore on this Hawk squad is Gavin Jansen, wears number 23. Uniform check brought to you by Serenity Hospice Care. Peace of mind when it matters most. SerenityHospiceCare.org. For the home team on the scoreboard will be the Kelly Hawks. They're in their all-white home uniforms with black and yellow trim. And for the Fredericktown Black Cats here at home, they're the visiting team on the scoreboard. They are in their all-black uniforms with gold trim and black numbers. We're ready for tip-off here in Fredericktown. In the middle, going to be Seth Lau. And for the Kelly Hawks, jumping is going to be Joel McLean, and the Black Cats are going to start off with it as we're underway here in the semifinals, second game of the Class 3 District 2 tournament. Fredericktown with the ball on the right wing. And tap the key, it goes into the hands of Sykes. Sykes gets it down low into the hands of Miller. Miller on the left block will kick it back outside on the left wing. It goes to Schenkel. Schenkel, the best player on this Black Cat squad. He goes top of the key. Pass off to Miller. Miller drives in, and there's a whistle. Didn't quite see what they called. I think they might have called a travel. Black Cats didn't agree with it, and it's going to be going the other way. It's a little half-court pressure here from the Black Cats, and the Hawks will have their first go at it on offense. Bringing it up for them is Devin Hearing, one of those returners on this squad. And I mentioned only had 3 players that got a good amount of playing time last year. They lost 5 seniors. Those 3 players, 2 juniors and a sophomore this year. Down low and a strong move from Gavin Jansen. He was the freshman last year that got a lot of playing time, and he finds his first 2 points on the left block. 2-0 early lead for the Kelly Hawks. On the left wing, it goes into the hands of Sykes. Make that Schenkel. Schenkel will go back, tap the key, and Schenkel will get it back on the wing. 7 minutes to play here in the first quarter. In the right corner, it finds the hands of Fredericktown. Now back, tap of the key. Slips it on in the corner again to Miller. Miller will find Schenkel. Good ball movement here from the Black Cats. Just 1:10 into the game. Tap the key. Thought about taking the 3 with Starkey. He'll kick it back left wing. Try to get down low on the block. Good save. Now kick outside. Schenkel, 3 ball in and out. No good. Offensive rebound. Back up. And no good again off the back iron. And it's going to be cleared by the Hawks. Bringing it up is Morgan. Morgan, full court pass. And somehow got the bucket to go was Joel McLean. Another sophomore on this Hawks squad was streaking towards the left post. He caught it in the air, put it up, got bumped as well, got the foul called, and he's going to be at the line for a free throw. Joel McLean, a strong finish that time. The foul is going to be called on Alex Sykes. That'll be his first and the team's first on Fredericktown. It's quickly 4-0 with a chance to make it 5. McLean at the line. He is going to knock down that free throw. Rattled around for a little bit and finally fell. You heard head coach Fred Johnson talk about free throws are going to be key in this game. He thinks it's going to be a physical one, and that means whistles are going to be blown and fouls are going to be called. 5-0, 6:25 to play here in the first quarter. Fredericktown back with it. On the left wing, it goes to Miller. Miller will tap the key into the hands of Lout. Lout looks on the right wing now. Over to Sykes. Sykes will drive in on the right elbow, kick it back outside to Lout. Lout looking around. He's the center on this team, but he plays all over the court. Driving in, now kicking on the right wing, looks in the corner to Schenkel as Miller. Miller will pull it back out towards the tap the key. Now will hand it right off from the free throw line, extended. 2 minutes into the game, 5-0 score. Hawks on top. Fred Johnson firing up the Kelly Hawks crowd. Here's Schenkel in the middle. A floater in the lane, no good. In and out. And the Hawks clearing the rebound again. An up-tempo offense. They really like to get out and run. Fred Johnson has this team playing well. Here's a right wing shot coming in, and it's good again from Gavin Jansen. Early timeout call by Fredericktown. Jansen 4 early points, and it's a 7-0 run to start off the game for the Kelly Hawks. Back at 30 seconds right here on the MYMOINFOSPORTSTREAM.
Hi, this is Amy from YMCA. Did you know that we offer swim lessons for children as young as 6 months and sports that begin at the age of 2? Registration is now open for our spring session. Your child will develop confidence and skills that will carry them well into the future. Visit gwrymca.org/Jefferson County to learn more about our spring soccer and volleyball leagues, as well as our swim levels. Contact us at 636-931-9622 for more details or to register.
Back here in Fredericktown, that timeout, as always, brought to you by Patsy's Furniture. You'll love to shop at Patsy's in Park Hills. Black Cats with the ball out of the timeout. They're down 7-0, 5.5 to play here in the first quarter. There's a pass down low to Lout, and Lout finishes with a right hand. Good pass over the top. Seth Loud finds his first 2 points of the ball game. 7-2, 5:18 to play here in Fredericktown. A packed house here in the gym. Outside, 3 ball coming from the wing. That's off the back iron, no good. Rebound fought for. Black Cats will pick it up. Lout has it, and he'll outlet it up to Schenkel. Schenkel comes across the timeline. He's going to spot it for 3 from the top of the key and knocks it down. 7-5, 5 minutes to play here in the first. Grant Schenkel, I mentioned it. He is the cog in the engine that gets this team going. 7-5 here early. Hawks on top by 2. Right wing, it goes into the hands of Huring. Huring into the corner, deep corner, crossover by McLean. Drives in, goes up, blocked away by Loud, and the Black Cats will have it. 4:38 to play here in the first. Black Cats back on offense. High post, it goes to Lout, looking for a screen. Now passes back, tap the key to Schenkel, reverses it on the left side of the corner to Miller. Lout has it on the left post, drives in, kick out. Left wing, shot fake by Miller. He'll drive in, went up off the glass, strong move, and he finishes, and we're tied up at 7. Good timeout call by Joby Sykes, and a couple of 7-0 runs from both sides. We're all knotted up. 4:12 to play here in the first. Down low, good pass. Ball tipped around, stolen away by Fredericktown. A little too high for the hands of Gavin Jansen. Here's Schenkel on the wing. Thought about taking the 3. He's going to slow it up with 3:59 on the clock. Now in the hands, newly checked in is Dawson Buford. Buford will go in the corner to Schenkel. A little push off, puts up a shot anyways, in and out, no good. And Schenkel, he's had a few good looks. And they've looked good going up, just in and out a few times. He has knocked down a triple. But not much going here in the early going for Grant Schenkel. 7-7. Kelly back with the ball. 3.5 to play here in the first. This is Huring with it on the top of the key. He'll go left side in the hands of Morgan. Morgan reverses it back to the right side to Dernberger. Dernberger will give it back to Morgan. Morgan fakes left, drives right off the top of the key to Dernberger again. Now Morgan into the middle. Spot up shot from McLean. Turnaround jumper, no good. Off the back iron, and Fredericktown the rebound. Schenkel will bring it across the timeline. Quick pass down low on the left block. Kick it back outside. Schenkel's left up for the 3 on the way. That one's no good. And the rebound to Kelly. The Hawks will bring it up, trying to push it 2-on-5. And now into the high post, stolen away by the Black Cats. Miller has it at the other end, 1-on-1 off the glass. The foul, and the bucket is good. Nathaniel Miller, put your fist in the sky. It's 9-7, Black Cats on top by 2. Foul's going to go on the Hawks. It's going to be on Bryce Morgan. That'll be his first. And after an early timeout call by Fredericktown, it's a 9-0 run by them. And a timeout call by Kelly. Their first, and it's a 30-second one. We'll take it with them again. 9-7 here in Fredericktown, back at 30, right here on the MyMO Info Sports Stream.
Well, let's check in with Josh Harris now at Midwest Sports Center in Farmington, Poplar Bluff, and Festus. And Josh, I understand the selection of off-road, on-the-road, or on-the-water vehicles is really great right now.
Yeah, you know what? This time of year we try and stock up, Mark, and get ready for the riding season. But right now they've got huge rebates out, rebates up to $3,000 on select products. Stop in and see us. We have 3 great locations to serve you. If you're up north, we've got it at Festus and Farmington, and now in Poplar Bluff.
Couple of 30-second timeouts. A 7-0 run by Kelly, backed up by a 9-0 run, and it's going to stay a 9-0 run right now for Fredericktown after the missed free throw by Nathaniel Miller out of the timeout. 9-7 here in the early going, and it has been a fun one between Kelly and Fredericktown, the number 2 seed and number 6 seed. Fredericktown, however, not scared of the number 2 seed. 3 ball from the corner for Kelly, no good. Down low, offensive rebound. Back up and in for the sophomore Gavin Jansen. He's got 6 early points here in the first quarter. 2.5 to play. We're tied up at 9. On the right wing, it's going to go to the Black Cats in the hands of Buford. Buford will take a dribble with the left hand, reverse it back to the top of the key, off to Sykes. Sykes will set up an offense. Now spot up 3 for Miller. That one's short. And fighting for his own rebound, still fighting for it, and instead he's going to be tagged with the foul. A little too aggressive that time. He tipped it away a couple of times, and then it was picked up by Devin Huring, and picked up strongly. And another foul. Make that the first foul on Nathaniel Miller. Another foul on Fredericktown. That's their second. 2:10 to play here in the first quarter. Knotted up at 9. Hawks with the ball on the right wing. Left side it goes into the hands of Dernberger. Now in the left corner, off to Jansen. Poked away by the Black Cats. Picked back up by Dernberger. Stolen back by the Black Cats again. Fredericktown with it. off to Lout, a whistle, and they're going to call a carrying violation on Fredericktown. Tough call there, as Dawson Buford had it on the right elbow, passed it off to Lout, and Lout was going to try to go up and cram that one. So coming in for Kelly is going to be Jay Noon, a junior. And Kelly back with the ball with 1:50 to play here in the first. 9-9 ball game here in Fredericktown. Kelly the 2 seed, Fredericktown the 6. It's the Class 3 District 2 semifinals. Winner of this game gets a date with the number 1 seed, Scott City. And on the wing it goes for Kelly now into the hands of Hearing. Hearing, high post, poked away again by Buford. Buford leading the break on the wing, pulls it out, has a double team, and it's stolen back by Kelly. 3 defenders in front of him, didn't have anywhere to go with it. Right side, jab right, fake left. Now goes into the corner. 3 ball for the Hawks. That one's off the mark from the hands of Dernberger, and Fredericktown will pick it up. Nathaniel Miller all over the place early for the Black Cats. Now back up, it goes to Sykes. Sykes, skip pass over to Schenkel. He's left open for a triple. He can't get it to fall. Offensive rebound for Lout, and he gets it to go on the putback. Spun around the rim for just a second, but it's 4 early points for the center, Seth Lout, with under a minute to play here. Fredericktown on top by 2, 11-9. And in the middle it goes, kick back outside. 3 ball, Morgan, yes! Bryce Morgan from downtown from the deep right corner, and that's his first 3 points of the ball game. 12-11, Kelly takes the lead back up by 1 with 38 seconds to play here in the first. Schenkel into the corner, he goes for the Black Cats. Versus it back to Buford, now Schenkel will have it. There's 2 players there, and Schenkel will just hold it. Fredericktown's going to try to hold it for the last shot here with 25 seconds on the clock. Top of the key, it goes to Miller on the left wing, it goes to Buford. Buford will penetrate, now pull it back out to Schenkel with 17. Joby Sykes and Fred Johnson both very active on the sideline. And a travel. Tough call for Fredericktown again. Into the hands of Sykes. Sykes trying to get a jab step to the right, came back left and forgot to put the ball on the floor. And with 11 seconds exactly on the clock, Kelly up by 1 will have a chance to extend their lead going into the second quarter. Here is Morgan with the ball across the timeline. Goes right side to Hearing. Hearing back to Morgan. Top the key with 4. Left wing, it goes into the hands of Dernberger. Spots up for 3. Off the front iron, no good. And that is going to end our first quarter. Well, a couple of runs and a round of applause from both sides finds the Kelly Hawks on top, 12-11 to end the first quarter. We'll take a short break. Be back right here on the MyMO Info Sports Stream. Don't go anywhere.
You can enjoy a hot tub year-round, but nothing beats slipping into a hot tub when it's chilly out. Hi, I'm Megan Osbar, manager of Home Pools and Spas in Leadington. When you invest in a hot tub, you're investing in relaxation and therapy for your family. We can get you and your family into a new hot tub, and we can service your existing hot tub. Any brand, model, or year. Find us online at homepoolsandspas.net and on the outer road just south of the Leadington exit.
Looking for Mineral Area College spirit wear, trendy college wear, school supplies, art supplies? In the market for a new laptop computer or other electronics? Check out our expanded bookstore on Mineral Area College's Park Hills campus. Not sure what to buy? A gift card might be just the thing for the Mac student in your life. Visit Mineral Area College's bookstore today on the Park Hills campus near the Leadington Park Hills exit. It starts here. Mineral Area College.
Back here in Fredericktown in a very exciting first quarter. Saw a 7-0 run from the number 2 seed Kelly Hawks, backed up by a 9-0 run from the home team right here, but the visiting team on the scoreboard, Fredericktown Black Cats, before Kelly was able to take the lead at the end of the first quarter. A whistle here as Kelly was trying to inbound the ball, and I believe there was a clock issue, so they're going to reset it and get it going on the sideline again. But the first quarter score was 12-11 in favor of the number 2 seed Kelly Hawks. But it's been back and forth ever since a couple of runs by both sides. Kelly will have the ball here to start out the second quarter. On the top of the key, now right wing, it goes into the hands of Dernberger. Dernberger in the high post off to Jansen. He'll kick it back outside in the hands of McLean. Make that Hearing. Hearing goes on the right wing to Dernberger. A shot fake by Hearing. He'll drive in, put up a floater with the right hand, and he gets it to fall. Devin Hearing, he's the lone senior on this squad, finds his first 2 points of the ball game, makes it 14-11. Hawks on top by 3. Miller back at the other end for the Black Cats. Will reverse it back top of the key to Sykes. Trying to get a pass down low. A bad one. It's stolen away by Kelly. Now 3-on-1. Quickly at the other end for Dernberger. Shot fake. Dumps it off to his counterpart. And up and in for Jay Noon. And Noon with his first 2 points. Good transition offense there for the Kelly Hawks, keeping their heads up and finding the open player. 16-11. Hawks on top by 5. 6:52 to play here in the second quarter. Schenkel standing on the Lady Cats logo on the near sideline, holding a 5 up with his right hand. He'll go between the circles. Off to his teammate, the newly checked in Ethan Flanagan. Flanagan now to Miller, now in the corner to Sykes. Down low to Lout, faces up, tried to get it, got lucky with the pass. Tried to get it on the opposite block, found the hands of Schenkel in the corner. Here's Sykes on the left wing with 6:27 to play. Inside, Schenkel kick back out to Sykes. Sykes will pull up from 15 feet right at the free throw line and find the bottom of the basket. Strong drive there by Alex Sykes, finds his first deuce. It's 16-13, Kelly on top by 3. Hawks with the ball. 6:10 to play here in the second quarter. Hearing here on the left wing, spins around, now passes off to his counterpart, Dernberger. Dernberger looking into the high post. Now he finally dumps it off there to Morgan. Morgan trying to face up, will kick it back out. Morgan will get on the left wing, fire a deep ball. That one catches nothing except for the out of bounds, and it's going to be going back to Fredericktown. Joby Sykes saying how he doesn't think Kelly likes to shoot the 3 ball too much. Morgan already knocking down a triple in the first quarter, takes one there, doesn't catch anything, and he's going to be subbed out for Joel McLean. 16-13, 5:47 to play here in the second quarter. Fredericktown with the ball. Here's Flanagan. Inside it goes to Lout. Lout lost the handle on it. Make that Buford. Now kick back outside to Sykes. Here's Lout on the left baseline. A double team, tipped away, picked back up by Buford. He got hammered. And a foul's going to be called on Kelly. And they're going to have it on the baseline. Foul is going to be on the Kelly Hawks. Wait and see what number they're going to put up there. The second team foul on the Hawks. And Fredericktown will take it out into the basket on the left block. Sub coming in from Miller. That foul on number 21, Drew Dernberger. 2 team fouls apiece, so not too many whistles here in the early going. 5.5 to play here in the second quarter. Lout reverses it to Schenkel on the zap of the key. Schenkel will get it back to Miller. Fakes a pass down low. Now he's looking right side with it. Dribbles around, crosses over, drives in right, splits 2 defenders to the basket, gets the foul. And an acrobatic shot just hit the backboard and bounced off, and he'll be at the line for 2 of them. I believe that foul is going to be on number 30, Jay Noon, and it is. That's his first. So now 3 team fouls on the Kelly Hawks is going to send Nathaniel Miller to the line. First free throw on the way, and that one finds the twine. Nathaniel Miller had 4 points in that quick back and forth first quarter. And the junior for the Black Cats now has 5. Second free throw on the way, off the back iron, no good, and the rebound to Jay Noon had a good box out on Miller. 16-14, Kelly on top by 2. Trying to extend it with 5:15 to play here in the first half. McLean, now right side, it goes into the hands of Jansen. Jansen will reverse it back along the perimeter. Find the hands of Dernberger, and Dernberger will get it over to McLean on the left wing. McLean looks inside, now kicks it back right wing to Dernberger. Between the circles it goes. Off to Hearing. Good ball movement here, shot fake by McLean. He'll drive into the high post, kick it outside. Another shot fake in the left corner, pulled back out by the Kelly Hawks. A very patient offense here for the Hawks. 4:44 to play in the first half. 16-14 is the score. Head coach Johnson yelling out instructions. Driving to the right side, reverses it back into the hands of Dernberger. He'll drive in, now go back, tap the key. Good defense here by Fredericktown. You got to believe they got to be tired. Now the Fredericktown fans getting into it. A lot of fans on hand here. Obviously Fredericktown in their own gym, but the Kelly Hawks, they have shown out as well. Just south of Cape Girardeau that is. Had to make a good drive on up here to Fredericktown. Kelly still just moving the ball around the perimeter, being very patient and only taking a good shot. And you heard Coach Joby Sykes say they take very good shots. Here's a good one from the left wing. Doesn't catch anything. Instead, it's going to be a foul on the rebound. It was Drew Dernberger taking the triple from the wing. They get a foul on Fredericktown on the rebound. It's going to be on Grant Schenkel with a push in the back. That's going to be his first. Now 3 team fouls apiece. They inbound it to Jansen for Kelly. Inside, good pass, thrown away by Lout. Steps out of bounds. And an interesting call there by the man in stripes and head coach Joby Sykes. He's got to be careful. He's stepping onto the court, stepping towards the referee. Joby Sykes, a very animated coach, a young coach. He's looking fresh today. He's got a gray suit coat with an all-black attire underneath. 3:56 to play here in the first quarter, inbound to the Hawks. Dernberger fakes a three, reverses it back to the hands of Heuring. Heuring on the left wing, dribbling with the left hand. Crosses over, goes to the right. Now back tap key to Dernberger. Heuring back with it. Looks inside of the high post to McLean. McLean will have it, kick it back out. Shot fake by Heuring. He reverses it back to Dernberger, tap the key. Now on the right baseline. Good pass inside Jansen. Drives in through two defenders. Missed the shot. Got his own rebound. Missed it again. And a foul on the rebound again. Who's it going to go on? And I think they called it on Fredericktown. Another foul on Fredericktown. This time it's going on Seth Lout, his first. So now 14 fouls on Fredericktown on 4 different players. And one of the referees asking for a towel to wipe some perspiration off of the ball. 3.5 to play here in the first half, and what was a back-and-forth first quarter. It started to slow down a little bit here in the second, but that is due to some great defense by Fredericktown, just unable to rebound it when Kelly puts up a shot. Kelly will take it out. Dernberger looking to get it in. Close to 5 seconds, just throws it all the way back to the other free throw line in the backcourt to his counterpart in Heuring. 3:24 to play here in the first half. Dernberger between the circles right on the Black Cats logo. On the left wing it goes to Heuring. Dernberger will get it back on the 10-foot attacking volleyball line. Now looks into the high post. And it's just 3 players rotating on the lane right now for the Hawks. And then 2 guards on the perimeter just passing back and forth. And that's the offense they're running. Now they got 2 players rotating from elbow and from post to post. 2:55 to play here in the first half. Hawks with the ball. On the right wing it goes. Into the hands of Heuring. He looks into the high post, dumps it off to McLean. McLean will turn around. He'll drive in, kick it out. Now back tap the key. 2 players for the Hawks left open. Jansen fires the 3 and knocks it. The left-handed shot is good for Gavin Jansen. And the sophomore now with 9 points here in the first half. 19-14, 2:28 to play. Schenkel at the other end for the Black Cats. Pulls up at 15. Pass tap the key to Sykes. Left open, now drives in Buford. Kick out Miller. 3 ball, and that one in and out, no good. Offensive rebound for Lout, the putback and the foul. Seth Lout has a little bit of a size advantage over this Kelly Hawks team. He's also very athletic. Got a strong putback move right there. The foul is going to go on Joel McLean, his first. Now the 14th foul on the Kelly Hawks. They'll send the senior Seth Lout to the line. Fredericktown down 3. They need this free throw. It doesn't go. 19-16 after the putback by Lout. 2:15 to play here in the first half. In the deep right corner, it goes into the hands of Dernberger. Dernberger will dribble it with the left hand. Now pass off, tap the key to Heuring. Heuring will look around, direct some traffic. Now goes off to the right side, finds Morgan. Bryce Morgan will bring it around off a screen. 1:59 to play here in the first half. Dernberger between the circles, looks back to the left side to Heuring. Morgan's left open in the corner, he finds him. Morgan for 3, bingo! Thought they might have called the foul too. Instead, they let it go. They're letting him get a little physical. He got hit on the arm after the shot was released. It's still 22-16 in favor of the Hawks. Seth Lout inside, turnaround, floater with the right hand, no good. Strong rebound by Jansen. And Jansen got fouled in the process by Alex Sykes. So Alex Sykes gets tagged with his second foul. That's going to be the 5th one on Fredericktown. 1:32 to play here in the second quarter. 22-16, number 2 seed Kelly Hawks on top by 6. With the number 6 seed Fredericktown Black Cats, who are hosting this Class 3 District 2 tournament. Both the girls and the boys. Scott City, the number 1 seed, already into the championship game, which will be played on Friday at 7:30. After the conclusion of the championship game on the girls' side, which will start at 6 here in Fredericktown. 70 seconds on the clock. 22-16, Kelly with the ball on offense. In the corner to Morgan. They step out on him. He drives in left baseline, penetrates, kicks out to the top key to Dernberger. Dernberger will go right side to Jansen. Skip pass over to Heuring on the left wing with 55. And Kelly might just hold this ball until the last shot. That's what's happening right now. Dernberger and Hearing just passing it along the 10-foot attacking volleyball line to each other. 40 seconds on the clock. Morgan fakes a three, drives in all the way to the basket. Now kicks it back outside, stolen away by Fredericktown. Lout will pass it up to Schenkel. Now Fredericktown a chance to take the last shot. In the corner it goes to Miller. Back to Schenkel and the high post to Lout. He'll drive in, kick it back, top key with 25 seconds for the Black Cats. Miller in the corner, it goes to Sykes. Sykes looking inside, a skip pass to the right wing for Schenkel. Thought about taking three, down low goes to Buford, puts up a shot, no good. Great defense by McLean. He comes up with the ball, stolen back by Fredericktown. That's Sykes, and he puts it up and in with 9 seconds to go. 22-18, 5 seconds now for Kelly. Left wing, 1 second, shot at the buzzer. Jansen banks it in high off the glass. What a shot from Gavin Jansen. 25-18, oh my goodness. And a great ending to the half right there between the number 2 Kelly Hawks and the number 6 Fredericktown Black Cats. 25-18 your halftime score right here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll have the Midwest Sports Center halftime show and some first half highlights. Keep on listening to the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Hey, if you haven't been to Patsy's Furniture in Park Hills lately, then you haven't been to Patsy's Furniture. Man, the selection is as good now as it's ever been. And that's saying something. Seriously, stop by and say hi to Chris and Jamie. The first thing you'll notice is just how nice they are. They won't hard sell you at all. They'll just let you look around and offer you help when you need it. And we're talking about really nice furniture, too, from some of the best-known brand names in the business. Hey, maybe that's why Patsy's Furniture is my only stop when I do my furniture shopping. Patsy's Furniture, right off Highway 67 at the Parkway Drive exit. You'll love to shop at Patsy's.
For 57 years, the staff at Farmington Presbyterian Manor have dedicated ourselves to providing our community the best independent living, assisted living, skilled nursing, memory care, and short-term rehab. We are proud to be part of the Parkland community and provide the quality health care you deserve. Call 573-756-6768 today and schedule a visit to find out more about Farmington Presbyterian Manor.
There's no need to be scared of flu season. Just say boo to the flu and head over to Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy for your flu shot. It's the perfect way to protect you and your family, and no appointment is necessary. Just pop in when you have time, and we will have you on your way in just a few minutes. Cash prices are available, or we're happy to bill your insurance. We know you have better things to do than be stuck at home with a nasty case of the flu. Come see us at Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy in Deloge, Fredericktown, Ironton, and Farmington.
Welcome to the Midwest Sports Center halftime show on Regional Radio.
This is Josh Harris, the owner of Midwest Sports Center in Farmington. Remember, for all of your on-the-road, off-the-road, or on-the-water fun, come and see us, Midwest Sports Center in Farmington.
Midwest Sports Center halftime show. Stop by, see Josh and the gang at Midwest Sports Center today on Walker Drive in Farmington. Kawasaki, Suzuki, Polaris, Can-Am, Spyder, and Sea-Doo. Like them on Facebook or shop them online at Midwest Sports Center. On the road, off the road, or in the water, Midwest Sports Center has it all.
Here's a right wing shot coming in, and it's good again from Gavin Jansen. Early timeout call by Fredericktown. Jansen 4 early points, and it's a 7-0 run to start off the game for the Kelly Hawks. Bringing it up is Morgan. Morgan, full court pass, and somehow got the bucket to go was Joel McLean. Another sophomore on this Hawks squad was streaking towards the left post. He caught it in the air, put it up, got bumped as well, got the foul called, and he's going to be at the line for a free throw. And now under the high post, stolen away by the Black Cats. Miller has it at the other end, one-on-one off the glass. The foul, the bucket is good. Nathaniel Miller, put your fist in the sky. It's 9-7, Black Cats on top by 2. Sternberger between the circles, looks back to the left side to Hearing. Morgan's left open in the corner, he finds it. Morgan for 3, bingo! Thought they might have called the foul too. Instead, they let it go. They're letting him get a little physical. He got hit on the arm after the shot was released. Still 22-16 in favor of the Hawk. Left open, now drives in Buford. Kick out Miller, 3 ball, and that one in and out, no good. Offensive rebound for Lout, the putback and the foul. Seth Lout has a little bit of a size advantage over this Kelly Hawks team. He's also very athletic. Left wing, 1 second, shot at the buzzer. Jansen banks it in high off the glass. What a shot from Gavin Jansen. 25-18, oh my goodness. And a great ending to the half right there between the number 2 Kelly Hawks and the number 6 Fredericktown Black Caps. 25-18, your halftime score. And those were your first half plays of the game. Some first half highlights brought to you by the Doe Run Company, providing the minerals and metals we need to power our future. It was an action-packed first half, a 25-18 halftime score in favor of the number 2 Kelly Hawks over the number 6 Fredericktown Black Cats. The Hawks, the home team on the scoreboard. However, it is here in Fredericktown, the Black Cats hosting this Class 3 District 2 tournament. And man, what a fun first half that was. At a 7-point advantage for the Hawks at halftime, and a little bit of adjustments being made for both sides. For the Hawks, they just got to keep doing what they're doing. In that first half, they were very patient on offense. They went off to a 7-0 run to start off the game, and then they gave up a 9-0 run. Fredericktown took their first lead of the game. Then the Hawks called a timeout, settled down a little bit, got some shots to go. And I tell you what, the sophomore Gavin Jansen has been absolutely phenomenal. In the first quarter, he was getting it done inside. In the second quarter, he knocked down 2 triples, and he's got 12 points at the half, the leading scorer of all scorers, and on the Kelly Hawks team. And he hit that shot at the end of the half from the left wing, had a defender in his eye, put it up with the left hand, and I kid you not, hit the very top left side of the backboard and somehow went in for Jansen. Just a phenomenal shot for the sophomore and put the Kelly Hawks on top 25-18 at the half. Both teams already out of the out of the locker room, I should say. It looks like they had some quick talks from head coach Joey Sykes and Fred Johnson for the Kelly Hawks, and both teams really liking what they're doing so far. Fredericktown, they're playing well, just a couple of turnovers here and there, have given the ball back to Kelly, and they're taking good shots. They're getting it inside, and that's exactly what they want to do. They have a little bit of a size advantage on Kelly, and especially inside, not necessarily on the perimeter, but inside with Seth Lout. He's been good, and since we're at it, let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. For the Kelly Hawks, number 2 seed on top right now, 25-18. 3 points for Joel McLean, 2 points for Devin Hearing, 6 points for Bryce Morgan, 12 for Gavin Jansen, and 2 for Jay Moon. Going on down for the Fredericktown Black Cats, they're the number 6 seed. 5 points for Nathaniel Miller, 4 for Alex Sykes. Grant Schenkel hit a 3 in the first quarter, and 6 for Seth Lau. That's good for 18 for the Black Cats. 25-18, the Black Cats here at home, but the visiting team on the scoreboard in their away uniforms, they are down by 7, and they will try to make some adjustments here to come back in the second half. You're listening to the Midwest Sports Center halftime show. Take a short break. When we come back, we'll have second half action right here on the MyMO Sports Stream.
When it's all said and done, what really matters? For Serenity Hospice Care patient Jack, hospice isn't about giving up. It's not about the end. It's about right now. It's about spending precious time with the people we love.
Come on, Grandpa.
And the little moments that create lasting memories. It's focusing on what's important to you and remembering life is beautiful in all stages.
Eating good in the neighborhood at Applebee's sounds so good, doesn't it? Hi, I'm Amy Cousins, General Manager of Applebee's in Farmington. You and a friend can start with 2 side salads or an appetizer to share, then choose any 2 full-size entree from the 2 for $20 dinner lunch menu. Or pick 2 items to create your own combo meal from the classic or signature lunch combo menu. Soups, salads, chicken feet, a roll-up, clubhouse grill, or chicken tenders. There's so much to choose from, and it's all under $10. Dine in or call it in. Applebee's on Karsh Boulevard in Farmington.
Dear Wallet, Toyota President's Day is on. Load up on style and heat up the streets in the oh-so-sleek Camry and prepare to indulge your sporty side. Load up on comfort and quality family time in the roomy Highlander with tons of tech and seating for up to 8. Load up on fun and adventure in the versatile RAV4 with plenty of room for all your gear. And load up on confidence. All these Toyota models come with our active safety system, Standard. Load up on style. Load up on comfort, load up on adventure, and load up on savings. Hurry in during Toyota President's Day and get a historic deal before it's history. See you soon, your new Toyota. Find yours at buyatoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
See Twin City Toyota, I-55 at the Herculaneum Auto Mall exit, or visit them online at twincitytoyota.com.
Welcome back. Right here as we conclude the Midwest Sports Center halftime show, and we'd like to give a big thank you to our online sponsor. You can listen to this and all of our games online at MyMoInfo.com, courtesy Coles Tractor and Equipment in Farmington. See Coles Tractor and Equipment, your #1 LS tractor dealer, using 2020 to build on 30 years of selling the best tractors on the market. That's Coles Tractor and Equipment in Farmington. And as always, you're listening to the MyMO Info Sports Stream right here. My name's Jacob Vincent. Chase Sellers, he's back in the studio bringing you the sights and sounds of Fredericktown, Missouri. It's the Class 3 District 2 semifinals on the boys' side. The #2 Kelly Hawks taking on the #6 Fredericktown Black Cats. Kelly on top of the half, 25-18. Fredericktown will have to start out the second half. Stolen away by the Hawks, stolen back by the Black Cats, stolen back again by the Hawks. Dernberger at the other end, left hand, good off the glass. Drew Dernberger finds his first 2 points of the ball game. And quickly up by 9 go the Hawks, 27-18. Here's Miller on the left wing. He'll fake left, go right. Skip pass over to Schenkel. Spots up a 3 from the wing. In and out, no good. Rebound fought for. Loud has it. Back up, and he got fouled on the way. And he'll be sent to the line again for a couple of freebies. Seth Loud, a problem inside right now for the Kelly Hawks. The first foul on the Hawks, the second on Bryce Morgan. 27-18, Hawks on top by 9. At the line is Loud. Takes the first freebie, and that one falls out, hit the front iron, back iron, sat on the rim for a second before finally falling out. Winner of this game will move on and get a date with the #1 seed, Scott City. They took down Saxony Lutheran in the semifinals, 59-36. Second free throw, no good. Offensive rebound, back up and in for Alex Sykes. And a strong drive there for Sykes. Got past his box out, and he gets the first 2 points for the Black Cats here in the third quarter. 7-point advantage now for Kelly, back with the ball on offense. On the top of the key, Morgan has it, being hounded by Miller on defense. They'll pass it off to Dernberger. Now Hearing will come get it for the Hawks. On the Lady Cats logo, standing with it is Dernberger. Reverses it back to Hearing. 6:52 on the clock here in the third quarter. 27-20. Hawks on top. On the left wing it goes. In the hands again to Hearing. Hearing just reversing it, going back and forth with Morgan. Now Dernberger will come back and get it again. I'll tell you what, these two teams very patient, both offensively, defensively. Now inside it goes. Strong drive and up and off the glass on the right side for Devin Hearing. He cut inside, and not too often does he do that. Caught the Black Cats off guard. Now Black Cats at the other end. Turned over. Kelly with the ball looking to push. Up the court they go. Dernberger on the right wing. Skip pass. Morgan, 3 ball. No, he gets his own rebound though, and the Hawks will have another chance. McLean in the corner. Pulls it back out towards the half-court line. 6 minutes to play in the third. Fred Johnson telling everyone to slow down. Schenkel is just hounding Hearing on defense, and that's going to be a turnover. Grant Schenkel points his index finger the other way, and the Black Cats force a turnover. 5:55 to play here in the third quarter. 29-20 is the score. Kelly on top by 9. Schenkel will come across the timeline for the Black Cats. Look on the right side to Miller on the wing. Miller looks around, now reverses it back to Flanagan. Flanagan will find Schenkel between the circle. Miller, he's left open. He'll take it. He can't get it to fall. And the rebound to the Hawks. 5:37 to play here in the third. Morgan will bring it up now for the #2 Hawks. Hands it off to Dernberger. He'll dribble it with the left hand towards the top of the key. Get it back in the corner to Morgan. Morgan looking around, back off to Dernberger. Now again to Dernberger, top of the key. Outside, right wing. Morgan fakes the 3, drives in, right elbow. Good pass inside, left hand layup is good for Gavin Jansen. And an early timeout by the Black Cats. It's going to be a full one. 5:10 to play here in the third. 31-20, up by 11, the biggest lead of the game for the Kelly Hawks. We'll take a short break. Back at 30 right here on the MyMO Info Sports Stream.
Rolling hills, wooded forest, pasture, crops. If you've ever dreamed of having a place of your own in the country, we can help. So get back to your roots and back to the country with a fixed rate loan from First State Community Bank and our partner, Farmer Mac. We'll work hard to find the right financing for your recreational property. See the team today or visit fscb.com for more information. First State Community Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Fredericktown. The Kelly Hawks on top, 31-20 right now over the Fredericktown Black Cats, the 2 seed over the 6 seed. Full timeout taken by Fredericktown with that. Timeout brought to you by Patsy's. You'll have to shop at Patsy's in Park Hills. Patsy's Furniture. We'd also like to thank a few more of our sponsors. If you visit these sponsors, go ahead and thank them for making this broadcast possible. Applebee's in Farmington, Clearwater School District in Piedmont, Cole's Family Funeral Home in Ironton, Cole's Tractor and Equipment in Farmington, Comtree in Festus, the Doe Run Company in Park Hills, Farmers Insurance, Renea Middleton, Fleegs Equipment in Leadington and St. Genevieve, and Gateway Motors in Fredericktown. Go ahead and go on out to those businesses. Go ahead and give them a thank you because you are listening to this broadcast thanks to them. Come out of the timeout. 5 minutes to play here in the third. 31-20. Fredericktown down by 11, looking for some offense. The Hawks getting a little bit more momentum going their way. Here's Flanagan on the right wing of the high post to Schenkel. Mishandled it. Now back out. Schenkel, 3-ball from the wing. In and out, no good again, and a strong rebound by Morgan. Baseball pass finds Joel McLean. McLean with the left hand lays it in off the glass. Great pass from Bryant Morgan. Looking like Luis Castillo. 4:28 to play here in the third. 33-20. Miller, Sykes is left open. Check that off the front iron, no good. And Fredericktown can't buy a bucket here in the third. Morgan picks up his dribble in the backcourt. Kelly's going to have to try to get it across. Stolen away by Sykes. Puts it up with the right hand. No good. Gets his own rebound. Passes back out to Schenkel. Flanagan will get it back to Schenkel in the corner. He'll fake left, go right. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Joel McLean. Schenkel drove on the baseline. 4:06 to play. The second team foul on Kelly. And McLean is going to be tagged with his second foul. Fredericktown inbounds it to Loud on the top of the key. He'll pass off on the left elbow to Schenkel. Now off to Flanagan between the circles. 3:58 to play here in the third quarter. Down by 13 are the Black Cats. Here's Miller on the right wing. Into the deep corner, it goes to Schenkel, reverses it back to Miller, tap the key. Doesn't take the three, gets it back to Ethan Flanagan. Miller will have it again. Passes it to his left side, now Flanagan back with it. Miller, tap of the key. 33-20, Black Cats moving the ball along the perimeter. Taking a page out of the Kelly Hawks playbook and being very patient on offense. They're trying to get it inside on Lout, but every time they look inside, two defenders pinch down on him. Schenkel, skip pass, Miller to the wing. Now Flanagan. Miller will have it again. Into the high post, no. Pass back out to the wing. Schenkel's on the left corner. Looking around, and you got to commend the patience from both sides. Now Schenkel fires the deep ball. Back iron no good. Lout's there for the rebound and puts it right back up and in. Mistimed the jump. Or Kelly Hawks mistimed every single jump. Seth Lout was the only one that did time it well. Jansen's left open for three, and he can't get him to pay, and rooted out from underneath. McLean on the rebound, and that might be a tee. McLean got rooted out by Ethan Flanagan, and McLean kind of threw the ball at him after he was on the ground. The ball landed in his lap, and I believe McLean is going to be at the line for a couple of freebies, and he does get teed up. So Joel McLean got rooted out by Ethan Flanagan. The ball landed in his lap. Ethan Flanagan was under the basket, and McLean just threw the ball at him. And it's a pretty easy technical foul right there. Flanagan will be tagged with the personal, and McLean is going to be tagged with the technical, and that is going to be McLean's third foul. And that is a big juncture in this game. It's a 10-point game right now after the Lout basket. Now Fredericktown gets a couple of technical free throws. They're going to send Grant Schenkel to the line. First free throw, no good. Those are going to be tough, and those are going to prove huge here as this game winds down. 2:51 to play in the third. Personal foul on Flanagan after the box out. Rooted McLean out. McLean got tagged with the technical. Second free throw good for Grant Schenkel. So that's only his 4th point of the ball game, and he's going to need to get going here if Fredericktown's going to win this game. 33-23 is the score. 2:51 to play, and Fredericktown, I believe, will have the ball. Fred Johnson asking if it should be Kelly ball. Instead, they're just going to take a timeout to try to figure some things out. 30-second timeout taken by the Hawks. We'll take it with them. 33-23 the score. Fredericktown within 10. Timeout taken by the Hawks back at 30 right here on the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Gateway Motors in Fredericktown, Missouri invites you to come on down and let us help you find your next vehicle. Purchasing a car, SUV, or truck can be an overwhelming experience. The Gateway crew will help you find the right vehicle for your personal or family needs. We offer 24-month or less, no-interest loans for qualified buyers. Come on down to 509 Lincoln Drive and let us help you find a reliable vehicle that fits your wallet.
Big sequence of events there for the Kelly Hawks. It was going to be a foul on Fredericktown. It still was. Ethan Flanagan got tagged with the personal, but then a technical on Joel McLean. A good one free throw from Fredericktown. Now they're within 10, and they get the ball back. Instead, it's turned over. Dernberger wide open, and he'll lay it in with the right hand. And so that's how you counteract the technical foul. You force a turnover and get a deuce to go at the other end. Dernberger now with 4. And Fredericktown back down by 12. On the right side to Miller, and the high post that goes to Loud. Gets bumped from behind, no call. Put it down to his knees, got it stolen away by the Hawks. Dernberger at the other end, dumps it off left block. And laid in again. Gavin Jansen, who else? He's got 16, and now a timeout taken by Fredericktown. 37-23 and another 30-second. We'll keep it right here. 2:15 to play here in the third quarter. 37-23 is the score, and Fredericktown in danger zone. And with that 30-second timeout, brought to you by Patsy's in Park Hills. You'll love to shop at Patsy's Furniture. I'd like to thank a few more of our sponsors. Gateway Region YMCA in St. Louis, Gilster Mary Lee in Perryville, Hearing Care Partners in Farmington, Home Pools and Spas in Leadington, Jefferson College in Hillsboro, Lucas Smith in Festus, Midwest Sports Center in Farmington, Mineral Area College in Park Hills, New Era Bank in Farmington, Park Hills, Deloge, and Bonne Terre, the Olympic Steakhouse in Fredericktown, Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy in Farmington, Deloge, Fredericktown, and Ironton. Patsy's in Park Hills, Prairie Farms in Farmington, Presbyterian Manor in Farmington, Serenity Hospice Care at Farmington, Twin City Toyota in Herculaneum, and the UPS store in Festus. 2:12 to play in the game, 37-23, Fredericktown down, and they're trying to answer. Schenkel kicks it out, Miller, 3-ball, yes! That's going to get the run started. Nathaniel Miller from the right wing knocks down a deep ball. 37-26 within 9 on the Black Cats. Ball almost poked away. Hearing picks it back up for the Hawks. 1:50 to play here in the third quarter. Hearing looking to pass off, finds Dernberger. Double comes, he'll find Hearing right baseline, drives in, dumps it off Jansen. Shot fake, left hand, gets fouled, and it's good. Got it to fall off the back iron, flexes both arms. And Jansen's going to be going to the line. 18 points for the sophomore. Jansen, the lefty, wearing the number 23. Takes a couple dribbles with the left hand, lets it fly, knocks it down. It's too easy for him. 1:40 to play, 40-26 here in the third quarter. Kelly back up by 14. Here's Sykes, inside Schenkel, outside Miller, fakes the 3, step back, Schenkel, top of the key, 3-ball, that one's no good, rebound tipped out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Fredericktown under the basket. 1:27 to play here in the third, still a lot of time left for this Black Cats team. However, Kelly, they have not missed too many shots here in the third. Inbound to Loud, puts up a shot, gets the foul, couldn't get it to fall, but he will be at the line. And that is going to be the 4th team foul now on Kelly. Foul's going to be on number 21, Drew Dernberger. That'll be his second. Dernberger with 4 points here in the third quarter. Lout at the line for Fredericktown, right here in front of us. Lout bends at the knees, lets it fly, in and out, no good. 1:25 to play in the game, and if you're head coach Joby Sykes, you're probably going to be looking at that free throw line, asking what happened. You get some freebies and a chance to cut into the lead. He's struggling to do so right now. Another missed free throw, except it's an offensive rebound for Sykes. Kick out Schenkel, 3-ball, no good. Offensive rebound again for Sykes. And Fredericktown with the ball, and Sykes, I believe they're going to call a foul. Did they call it offensive? No, they did not. Okay. Sykes looked like he might have pushed off a little bit. Instead, they call it defensive. It's going to be on Kelly. It's going to go on Dernberger. As Dernberger picks up his third, that'll bring Joel McLean back in. He also has 3 fouls after picking up that technical a little bit ago. 1:17 to play in the game. They're going to get Joel McLean to tuck his jersey in. One of the referees here, and one of the referees, I believe the referee with the ball, he was wearing an Indiana hat coming into the game tonight. A little shout out to him. 1:15 to play here in the third, 40-26. Right baseline to Miller. Miller steps through a double team, passes top of the key to Sykes. He'll spot up the 3-ball. Off the back iron, no good. Miller fights for the rebound, tips it to Lout, and Lout puts it away. Seth Lout starting to come on here in the third quarter, and it's 40-28. 55 seconds remain. Full court press from Fredericktown. Back at the other end, Hearing, kick out, Morgan, 3-ball from the wing, too deep, offensive rebound for Jansen again, and 1. Gavin Jansen, have yourself a game. Jansen from the right side that time. I'm running out of room for his scoring output. He's going to be at the line again. The sophomore absolutely catching fire here with 9 points in the third quarter. He's got 21 and a chance to make it 22, and he misses the free throw. 42-28, 43 seconds to play here in the third. Schenkel will kick it into the corner, off to Buford. Buford on the top of the key will find Sykes, looking inside, can't find it. Now Miller will fake it 3. Sykes looking inside to Lout, now versus it back to Schenkel, top of the key. Buford on the right side will go in the corner, skip pass over to Sykes with 24 seconds on the clock here in the third. Sykes drives into the high post, a little high pass over to Schenkel, and Sykes will get it back. 15 seconds here in the third now. 42-28. Driving in goes Buford, tap the key to Miller, fakes a 3, drives in, floater blocked away by the Hawks, picked back up by Miller, and he puts it in off the glass with 4 seconds. Hawks from half court, Hearing, and too high off the glass, not good that time for the Hawks, and a good bucket by Nathaniel Miller to get his 5th point of the third quarter. 42-30 is the third quarter score here in Fredericktown. Kelly Hawks on top, the number 2 seed. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll have the conclusion of this one. 42-30 right here on MYMOINFOSPORTSTREAM.
Fliggs Equipment was founded as a family-owned and operated business, where it remains to this day. Known best for selling exceptional equipment such as Case IH, Hustler, Vermeer, Cub Cadet, Massey Ferguson, and many more. Fliggs Equipment is a proven company with certified technicians and customer service where you're more than just a number. Our certified technicians can diagnose, troubleshoot, repair, and maintain your equipment. Not just one color, but every color. Even if you don't purchase your equipment here, we can provide you with the best service available and the largest selection of parts. As the months turn colder, it's time to service your equipment, get it ready for spring and summer. Winterize your equipment and tune up any equipment that you'll need over the winter. We do that here, and we do it well. If you're in the market for a new compact tractor, blades, whatever the need, see us here at Fliggs Equipment. Make us your first stop. Fliggs Equipment, Highway 32 in St. Genevieve, and on the Outer Service Road in Ludington. Online 24/7 at fliggs.com. Fliggs Equipment. Let our family serve your family.
Back here in Fredericktown, and the Kelly Hawks fans giving a standing ovation for the first 3 quarters here from the number 2 seed in the District 3, Class 3 District 2 tournament semifinals. The Hawks playing a very good game so far, 42-30. They are on top right now as we start off the fourth quarter. Hawks with the ball on the right corner, back top the key. Jansen spots him for 3, can't get it to fall. He's already got 21. Why not try to add a few more? Offensive rebound for the Hawks. Hearing drives in, kick out left baseline for Morgan, puts up a shot fake, up off the glass, no good. Jansen's there, up and in for Jansen. He's got 23 of them. The sophomore absolutely going off here in the district tournament. 44-30 here in the early going of the fourth quarter. Black Cats back with the ball. Tap the key to Miller. He'll drive in. Thought about taking three, now kicks it left side to Schenkel. Schenkel on the wing, looking inside, skip pass over to Miller. Fakes the three, now in the corner to Sykes. Another skip pass on the high post to Lout. Lout will drive in through two defenders, and he gets it to go high off the glass. Seth Lout now with 12 points, the leading scorer for the Black Cats. And almost the turnover by the Hawks. Good pressure put on the inbound, and now Joel McLean will bring it up on Sykes. Double coming, Schenkel's there. Pass off to Hearing. Into the corner, it goes to Morgan. 6:45 to play here in the game. 44-32 is the score. Fredericktown down by 12. On the left side, Jansen with it. Tap the key off into the hands of Hearing. Hearing between the circles will find Dernberger. Poked away by Schenkel. Now a double comes. Back into the corner. Tap the key. Morgan's left open. Jansen fakes a shot. Drives in. Shot fake again. And good off the glass again. 25 now for Gavin Jansen. He's got 25 points, and he's only knocked down 2 triples. Schenkel at the other end. The floater no good with the right hand. And the rebound to Kelly. 46-32. The number 2 Hawks on top and trying to meet Scott City for the 4th time this season. Hawks knocked off Scott City in their conference tournament. Maybe 3 very good teams in that conference tournament. Scott City, Oran, and Delta. All 3 teams they've lost to every single time in the regular season before the conference tournament. And a foul at the other end on Fredericktown. That's going to be their 4th team foul of the half. And the first foul on Dawson Buford. 5:50 to play here in the game, 46-32. Kelly looking to get in on the left block. They'll inbound it to Dernberger. Dernberger will reverse it over to Hearing on the tap key between the circles. Looks left, now looking right. Double comes, spins out of it. Reverses it back right side to McLean. McLean looking around, picks up his dribble, got one defender in front of him, and just throws it straight out of bounds. What's he doing? McLean was going to try to pass it off to Morgan. Morgan wasn't ready and just tossed it to a fan standing in the stands. And Fredericktown's going to get it back now. Sub coming for Kelly. Jay Noon comes in for Gavin Jansen as he needs a breather. Why not? He's got 25 points. Now timeout taken by Fredericktown is going to be a full one. 5:35 to play in the game. 46-32 is the score in Fredericktown. They're going to try to mount an epic comeback. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the MyMo Info Sports Stream.
Let's plan ahead. Hi, it's Hannah. We know you've got a lot of decisions to make with the warm spring season upon us, so let us help you make one. Stop by and let Cole's Tractor and Equipment show you how well the nicer size compact 25 horsepower tractor with loader can help you catch up on your early spring cleanup and continue to work hard for you throughout the summer and many seasons to come. Right now at Cole's Tractor and Equipment, we are offering the compact size 25 horsepower four-wheel drive diesel tractor with a front loader, skid steer pallet forks, 4-foot box blade, deluxe flatbed 18-foot trailer, and a free pressure washer for only $18,199. Financing is available on site with a payment around $250. This tractor package deal is sure to help you get a jump start on your spring and summer cleanup and projects. Check out Cole's Tractor and Equipment, 1 mile east of Farmington on Highway 32, or give us a call, 573-756-4353, and see us on Facebook at Cole's Tractor and Equipment.
5:35 to play here in the semifinals. The second game between Fredericktown and Kelly. Kelly, the number 2 seed on top right now, 46-32. Fredericktown only 1 timeout left. Going to try to mount an epic comeback right here to move on to the championship in the district tournament. Miller drives inside, a whistle, and they're going to call it a blocking foul. Good drive by Nathaniel Miller, got the bucket to go. Had to wait a second because it looked like it could have been offensive. And they called a blocking foul. It's going to be on Jay Noon. That's his second. And Nathaniel Miller, he did make the bucket. He's got 12 points now, and he's going to get the line for a freebie. Now these, they need more than ever. Miller misses it. And the rebound to Kelly. 46-34, up by 12 are the Hawks. Kelly trying to move on to the championship to face Scott City for the 4th time this season. Beat them the last time they played them, lost the first 2 times. And now a whistle. And a turnover. 5 seconds, but I believe a timeout might have been called. Now 2 of the refs are conferring. And it is going to be a 5-second violation. 5-second violation, tough nose defense by Grant Schenkel of the Black Cats. 46-34, 5 minutes to play now. The Black Cats just chipping away. Schenkel tap the key, Sykes on the wing. Sykes skip pass over to Schenkel, gives it back to Miller. Sykes is left open, fakes a three, he'll drive in, pull it from 15 feet, let it fly. That one's no good. And over the back on the rebound, Dawson Buford gets tagged with the foul, and Kelly's gonna have it going back the other way. So Buford tagged with his second foul. The 15th foul now on Fredericktown, 6 of them on Kelly. So one more before Fredericktown and go to the one and bonus. 4:47 to play in the game. 46-34, Kelly on top by 12. Hearing bringing it up, some full court man-to-man pressure from Fredericktown. No double coming yet. Now thinking about it, and a travel. Fredericktown turns him over again. Kelly starting to shake a little bit here, and you got to remember, this is a very young Kelly Hawks team. They play much older, much more experienced than they are. Buford, he'll fake the three on the wing, drive in, kick it out to Sykes. Sykes will fake right, go left, find Miller. Now Schenkel, he'll take the three ball, and he got it! 46-37, Fredericktown's within 9. Grant Schenkel from downtown. And Schenkel now with 7. 4:15 to play in the game. Kelly trying to get across the timeline. Hearing holding it, he's got a double in front of him, looking to pass off. Skip pass over to McLean, barely picked up. Skip pass back to Morgan. He'll drive in, and he knocks it down. And someone is hurt for Fredericktown. Alex Sykes is limping off the floor, and he's going to be subbed down for Ethan Flanagan. He'll go to the end of the bench. It looks like he's holding his left leg. Couldn't quite tell, possibly his ankle, and I do believe it is his left ankle. He's trying to untie it. So Ethan Flanagan will come in for him. It was a good basket by Bryce Morgan down low. He's got 8 points now for the Kelly Hawks, 48-37. Almost the steal. Miller, Schenkel, another three. That time no good. Rebound to the Hawks, and Dernberger will get it over to Hearing. Hearing trying to bring it up. And a whistle. The Kelly Hawks fans are absolutely livid right now. I mean, there are parents standing up and just screaming at the referees. One of the parents, about halfway up in the stands, took about 4 steps down like he was actually going to come out onto the court. A foul was called on Fredericktown on number 23, Grant Schenkel, trying to poke it from behind. That's just his second. Hawks back with it on offense, up 48-37. On the left wing it goes into the hands of Dernberger. Dernberger will bring it back towards the right side on the top of the key. He'll pass it off. Now off to McLean with 3:24. McLean looking inside, finds Hearing. Hearing on the free throw line will go back, top the key to McLean. Now McLean will drive in, and a foul call from behind, and another sarcastic cheer from the Kelly fans behind the Kelly bench. And another foul on Fredericktown, this time on number 10, Ethan Flanagan. That's his second. And that is going to be one in bonus now for Kelly, as a new sub coming in for Fredericktown is going to be number 2, Malachi Kyle. He checks in for the first time. He comes in for Dawson Buford. 48-37, McLean at the line. One in bonus, front end, off the mark, no good, and Schenkel the rebound. 3:16 to play in the game, down by 11 are the Black Cats. Schenkel pulls up top the key, pushes it left side, driving in goes Miller, and a blocking foul down low. And Miller now is going to be sent to the line for 2 shots, and that is also going to put Fredericktown into the bonus. So that's the 17th foul on Kelly. That foul is going to be on Gavin Jansen. That's just his first. 3:08 to play in the game. 48-37 to score. Fredericktown down by 11. And Nathaniel Miller will be at the line for 2 shots. Miller's played very well so far in this game for Fredericktown. He's already got 12 points, the leading scorer, tied with Seth Lout for the Black Cats. 48-37, 3:08 to play. They're just wiping up some sweat off the floor underneath the basket. And now I believe they're going to have and be ready to go. Instead, they're going to call it one in bonus. So they did not call the foul on the shot, so it is one in bonus. Miller at the line, the front end, on the way, and knocks it down. Nothing but net for the junior. He's got 13, the leading scorer now for the Black Cats. And what do you know? Here comes Alex Sykes. limped off the floor just a couple minutes ago and still looks like he's favoring that left ankle a little bit, but he's going to come back on. Sykes, a senior, he doesn't want it to end this way. It's a 10-point ball game, make it 9. Miller knocks them both. 14 now for the Nathaniel Miller. They inbound the ball. Hearing has it, and a foul call on Fredericktown. The Black Cats fans can't believe it now. And it's going to get chippy here at the end, and I love it. Both fans yelling, both coaches yelling. The Kelly fans wanting a tee on Joby Sykes. Some boos coming, some cheers coming. It's going to be a fun ending here in the last 3 minutes and 7 seconds of the game. At the line is going to be Hearing for Kelly. One in bonus on the way, knocks it down. This lone senior on this Kelly Hawks squad. He's got 5 points now. 49-39, back up by 10. Second one good as well. 6 points for Hearing, up by 11 go the Hawks as Dawson Buford comes back in for the Black Cats. 50-39, Schenkel with it for the Black Cats, 3:04 to play. Miller on the right wing, fakes right, versus it back to Schenkel. Now Sykes, he'll take the 3 ball, that one's too deep, and the rebound to the Hawks be picked up by Dernberger. Dernberger will wait for everyone to clear out. Now he'll bring it up, then pass it off to Hearing. A double comes, fakes a pass to the left, drives to the right side. Now a bounce pass inside to Dernberger on the wing. 2:43 to play. Hearing tap the key. Ball poked away and a foul call. I'm not quite understanding the sarcastic cheers coming from the Kelly Hawks fans either, as they've gotten foul calls almost the last 3 straight possessions, but it doesn't matter if it's for them in the right way or the wrong way. They're going to give a sarcastic cheer every time. At the line, Hearing again. And it is one in bonus. No one realized it, but it went straight to Buford. Missed free throw and a foul at the other end. And now more sarcastic cheers, this time from the Fredericktown bench. Grant Schenkel had it. He got fouled. And he was fouled by number 21, Drew Dernberger. That is his 4th. So now Dernberger has to be careful. 2:36 to play in the game. At the line, Schenkel. First free throw is good. Makes it 50-40. It's still a 10-point game, but not out of reach for the Black Cats. Schenkel now with 8. Schenkel will have it, no dribble, lets it fly, knocks it down again. He's got 5 points here in the 4th quarter, the senior for Fredericktown. 2:32 to play, 50-41. Fredericktown needs a stop. Dernberger on the right side for Kelly. Looking on the wing, a skip pass over to Morgan. Now on the left baseline, it goes to McLean. Drives in, dumps it off. Jansen missed the shot, and a foul on the rebound is going to be called on Kelly. And Seth Lout's going to be going to the line for free throws. Not too often, Gavin Jansen is going to miss a bunny down low. He did that time. And then a foul in the process by Joel McLean is going to be his 4th. And that's going to send the senior Seth Lout to the line for the Black Cats. So this is exactly what Fredericktown needs. The clock stopped and points on the board. Lout, the senior, will be at it. Still 1 in bonus. Takes 3 dribbles across to his right hip. Bends at the knees. Lets it fly. And it rattles in. And a sigh of relief from Lout, the senior. He's got 13 now. The pressure's starting to build. And it's starting to get a little bit tense here in Fredericktown. 2:19 to play, 50-42. Lout, a bonus free throw. Pens, lets it fly, knocks it down again. 7-point game here in Fredericktown. Hawks on top, 50-43. Morgan looking to bring it up, picks up his dribble, being hounded, passes off to Hearing. Hearing dribbling up, almost poked away, and it's a travel. Frederick turns him over again. Had a defender in front of him, a double came from behind and forced the travel, and now a timeout call by Kelly. They're only up by 7, but all the momentum going in the way of Fredericktown. Full timeout by Kelly. We'll take it with him. 50-43 is the score. You do not want to go anywhere. Stay with me right here on the MyMO Info Sports Stream.
What you put on your family's table does make a difference, and Prairie Farms is proud to play a role in your family's growth and good health. Since 1938, Prairie Farms has been providing high-quality products and fresh, wholesome, and nutritious milk to you and your family. From yogurt, dips, and sour cream to cottage cheese, ice cream, and milk, the next time you're at the store, reach for the Prairie Farms label and know you're serving the best. Prairie Farms, dedicated farmers, happy cows, and real milk.
The Doe Run Company, providing the minerals and metals we need to power our future. Cole Family Funeral Home in Ironton is willing to help you in your time of need. Cole Family Funeral Home in Ironton is a locally owned, family-operated business that takes pride in helping you as you lay your loved ones to rest. Tony, Austin, and Drew want to make the experience a smooth and easy process for you and your family by creating healing moments of loss. Visit their website for more information, ColeFamilyFuneralHomes.com, or call 546-0742. That's Cole Family Funeral Home in Ironton.
Out of the timeout, Dawson Buford with the ball for the Black Cats. They're trying to move it quickly. Ball poked away, picked back up by the Black Cats. It is tense here in Fredericktown. Inside it goes to Miller, drives in off the foot, and a foul call on Kelly, and the Kelly fans cannot believe it. Miller drove in, some contact. Wait to see who it's called on, as there are a couple of players with 4 fouls for Kelly. That's just going to be Gavin Jansen's second. 1:56 to play in the game, and everything going Fredericktown's way right now. It's going to be Nathaniel Miller at the line, and it is going to be for 2 free throws because it's double bonus now for Fredericktown with 1:56 to play. That is the 10th team foul on Kelly. Second on Jansen, Miller at the line. Miller, a junior, the leading scorer for Fredericktown right now. He's got 14 points. He knocked down 2 free throws this last time to the stripe. Going to wipe up some more from the floor and get Miller the ball. 50-43, Fredericktown down by 7. 2 free throws would make it a 5-point game. First one's good. Five points here in the fourth quarter for Miller, trying to make it 6 and make it a 2-possession ball game. And he does. 16 for Nathaniel Miller, the junior. Good defense in the backcourt. Picked up by Hury now for Kelly. Trying to get it across. There are the Hawks. Dernberger on the right wing. Poked away by Lout. Saved back in bounds. And instead it's going to be called out of bounds. And probably a fortunate call for Fredericktown there because it was going to be an easy basket for Kelly because Seth Lout saved it back in bounds to the Hawks. 1:44 to play. It's a 5-point ball game here in Fredericktown. The 6th seed Black Cats trying to knock off the number 2 seed Hawks. Dernberger picks up his dribble. The double comes. Right wing it goes to McLean. McLean drives in on Lout. Good defense. Passes it back out to Hearing. He's left wide open. Doesn't take the 3 ball at the 1:25 to play. Hearing is going to be fouled. Schenkel coming from behind. And Schenkel's going to be tagged now with his 3rd foul. So now Grant Schenkel has to be a little careful with the 1:24 to play. Doesn't want to pick up his 4th and in jeopardy of fouling out of this ball game. Both teams now in the double bonus. Hearing will be at the line. The lone senior for this Hawk squad misses the first. 1:24 to play in the game. And the Hawks missing free throws. You heard head coach Fred Johnson say they got to make their free throws. They got to do everything right. Well, they're not making free throws right now. Second free throw is good. Devin Hearing another freebie. He's got 7. 51-45, 1:20 to play. And a turnover by Fredericktown. Grant Schenkel threw it from the top of the key too low for the hands of Nathaniel Miller. It goes out of bounds, and the Hawks are going to have it back with 1:19. Baseball pass, wide open. Jansen goes up and lays it in with the left hand. Smart move by Jansen to slip it. Goes all the way at the other end. He's got 6 more here in the 4th and stolen away by the Hawks. Dernberger drives in right hand glass. No good. Fredericktown the ball. 1:02 to play, 53-45. And a timeout called by Fredericktown, and it was a good 3 by Schenkel after the timeout was called. Exactly a minute left on the clock. A full timeout taken, the last one by the Black Cats. We'll take a 30-second one. 53-45, back in 30, right here on the MyMO Info Sports Stream.
Don't miss out on a great meal any longer. Get to the Olympic Steakhouse in Fredericktown. Whether your taste buds long for a thick, juicy, certified Angus beef steak, lemon pepper grilled chicken breast, or even seafood. With your choice of sides, your craving will be satisfied. Let the Olympic Steakhouse grill you a mouth-watering steak. That's the Olympic Steakhouse in beautiful downtown Fredericktown. They're the home of the half-price certified Angus beef steak. Olympic Steakhouse looks forward to serving you.
Well, after a back-and-forth first half, it was an 8-point advantage. Check that, 7-point advantage for the Kelly Hawks, 25-18. Fredericktown has clawed and scratched their way back here in the fourth quarter. It was, at one point, a 14-point advantage for the Kelly Hawks. It's now 53-45 in favor of Kelly with exactly 1 minute to go. Schenkel, top key, it goes to Sykes. Fredericktown with the ball. Schenkel in the corner, looking down a little out, can't find him. Buford drives in. Sykes, he's left wide open, takes the three and hits it! 53-48 here in Fredericktown. Back to a 5-point game, 42 seconds to play. And a foul as Sykes was trying to foul. They foul McLean right away, so they're playing the numbers game, thinking McLean isn't going to be able to knock down free throws. Alex Sykes was left wide open for three. Not known to be a good three-point shooter, but he hit it that time. 41 seconds on the clock. It's 53-48, and Joel McLean, the sophomore, at the line for a double bonus. First one is no good. The Black Cats fans trying to get loud here in Fredericktown. McLean will take two dribbles, set it, fly it, knock it down. Back to a 6-point lead. McLean now with 6. Schenkel top key, crosses over, corner to Buford. 36 seconds on the clock. Sykes, right side Miller, spinning around with 32 seconds. Fakes the three. Sykes, he's left open again. Takes it again and hits it again. Alex Sykes, 54-51. Kelly trying to get it going back the other way. There's 20 seconds on the clock. And now Buford comes to foul again. And they're going to have to foul Hearing this time, the senior, for the Hawks. Alex Sykes again from downtown, and we're going to have a crazy ending here in Fredericktown depending on these free throws. Big free throws for Hearing, the lone senior on the Hawks squad. 19 seconds on the clock, they're up by 3. Rattles in the first. Ice in his veins. This is a Kelly Hawks team that went 9-16 last year. They lost 5 seniors, haven't won more than 10 games in a season in the last 3. Missed free throw on the second, 17 seconds to play. Schenkel, left wing. They're down by 4. Sykes takes another 3. No good that time. Schenkel, the offensive rebound with 9. Goes out to take a 3. Fade away, no good. Rebound to Miller with 5 seconds. Driving in, putting up a shot from the baseline. Missed it, 2 seconds. And that is going to do it. 0.1 on the clock. Fred Johnson, the head coach of Kelly, fist pumping in the air. And Kelly is going to move on to the championship after these free throws by Bryce Morgan. Fredericktown, a valiant effort at the end, but a little too short. The score 54-51 right now with 0.1 on the clock. Bryce Morgan to take the free throws to ice the game, which it's already iced. The ball just has to be touched to end the game. So the Kelly Hawks are going to improve to 19-9, a phenomenal game here in the second semifinal. The Class 3 District 2 tournament. Morgan, first free throw. Bingo. Bryce Morgan now with 9 points on the ball game, and he'll have another free throw to get to double figures. Sets it, flies it, and knocks it again. 57-51 is going to be our final score here in Fredericktown. And the Kelly Hawks move on to the championship to face off against one of their arch rivals in Scott City, a team they've played 3 times already this season and a chance to play them a 4th. The Kelly Hawks survive in the semifinal against a massive comeback by the Fredericktown Black Cats. 57-51 the final score. And we'll take a short break. When we come back, we will have the Home Pools and Spas post-game show and be joined by head coach Joby Sykes of the Fredericktown Black Cats. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the MyMO Info Sports Stream.
Renee Middleton of Farmers Insurance in Piedmont would like to wish all the students participating in the Class 1 District 3 basketball tournament the best of luck. Needing automobile, home, or life insurance? Be sure and call Renee Middleton with Farmers Insurance. She'll help you get what's best for you. Be sure and check her out on Facebook and visit her website at agents.farmers.com. Renee Middleton. Renee Middleton of Farmers Insurance in Piedmont, ready to find the coverage that best fits you.
The faculty and staff at the Clearwater R1 School District, home of the Fighting Tigers, would like to take this time to congratulate their students and athletes for all of their hard work and dedication to both academics and sports. The Clearwater R1 School District is very proud of all their students and athletes. Remember, it takes a strong commitment to be a winning team. Always have a positive attitude, keep up the hard work and teamwork, and all of your efforts will pay off. Let's go Tigers!
Do you need a bank that serves your needs? As a locally owned, family-owned business, First Community National Bank is here for you, with people that care for our community. If you need a bank that is responsive to your needs, creates an ease of doing business, and provides superior customer care, FCNB is your first choice. It's service you can bank on. To learn more, visit fcnb.com, member FDIC.
Hi, Jim Bohannon here, and whether you stay up late or get up early, join me on the Talk of the Parkland, AM 800 KREI. There's the Jim Bohannon Show nights, 9 to midnight. We'll talk with the top newsmakers of the day, the big stories of the day, and a few surprises as well from the worlds of sports, entertainment, or what have you. And then weekday mornings from 4 till 5 a.m., America in the Morning. The top news stories of the day will let you know what's happening and reassure you that the world is still out there with you. Right here on Super Talk, AM 800 KREI.
Left wing, 1 second, shot at the buzzer. Jansen bakes it in high off the glass. What a shot from Gavin Jansen. 25-18. Oh my goodness. And a great ending to the half right there between the number 2 Kelly Hawks and the number 6 Fredericktown Black Cats. 25-18 your halftime score. Well, that was our Don't Run Company play of the game, brought to you by the Don't Run Company, providing the minerals and metals we need to power our future. That play brought to you by the player of the game, Gavin Jansen. He's going to be our Applebee's of Farmington player of the game, doing good in the neighborhood. And you are listening to the Home Pools and Spas post-game show. When it comes to family fun, there is no place like home in Leadington. Well, it was a very fun first half. You heard that highlight there. That was our highlight of the game. It ended up being an even better second half and an even better fourth quarter. Going into the fourth quarter, Fredericktown was down 42-30. Got it back within 5 a couple of times. We're just unable to hit another shot, get another stop to get it even closer than that. And just a phenomenal basketball game. And unfortunate for the Black Cats and the seniors on this squad. Counted up very quickly. They've got 5 seniors on this squad that will be departing the program, but definitely leaving a mark on a lot of heart they've given to this program, and a great game they went up against here in the Kelly Hawks as they move on to the championship. For Kelly, they have a very good young team. This is the number 2 Kelly Hawks team. They improved to 19-9 on the season. And they will move on to face Scott City in the championship. And this is a Kelly team that is in the same conference as Scott City. They played each other multiple times throughout the season, 3 times to be exact. The first time was a regular season game, and that was home against Scott City. They lost it 58-51. Faced them again in the SEMO Christmas tournament, and Cape Girardeau lost by 10, 57-47. And then they faced them for the 3rd time in the Scott Miss Conference tournament in Delta. They won that one 63-57, and that is when they went on their tear. They beat Scott City. They beat Oran, who's ranked in the state. They beat Delta to win the tournament. And then they beat Portageville in overtime, East Prairie, and then they beat Bell City 65-49, beat West County in the quarters, and now they've won 8 games in a row and have beaten the Fredericktown Black Cats to move on to the championship to face Scott City yet again. This is a Kelly team, only 1 senior on the squad, and a very, very good team. Fred Johnson, in his first season at the helm, has figured it out. And he mentioned this team is starting to gel together, and gel together they did. They stuck together and fended off a very good Black Cats team that was giving them everything they could in that fourth quarter and it was a phenomenal game. We will be joined by head coach Joby Sykes of the Fredericktown Black Cats after he is done talking to his squad, and obviously could be emotional for Sykes. 5 seniors on this squad who really brought everything they had in every single game as they finished the season 12-14, but their record not indicative of how good this team was. They were the number 16 in this district tournament. They took down Arcadia Valley, upset in the quarterfinals, and they almost came back and took down Kelly in another upset in the semifinals. And so hats off to this Fredericktown team. Played very well this season and a lot to build on going into next season. Right now, let's take a look at the stats. For the home team on the scoreboard, the number 2 Kelly Hawks, they put up 57 points. They won the game 57-51 and move on to the championship of the District 2 tournaments here in class number 3 in Fredericktown to face Scott City coming up on Friday at 7:30. The leading scorer for them was Gavin Jansen at 27 points in a massive third quarter where he put up 9 points and just went on to win our Applebee's of Farmington Player of the Game. Was phenomenal the whole game, knocked down shots, knocked down a couple triples, and led the charge for this Kelly Hawks team. The second leading scorer was Bryce Morgan with 9, 8 of them for the senior Devin Hearing, knocking down some huge free throws at the end. 6 points for Joel McLean and 4 for Drew Dernberger, and also 2 for Jane Noon. Going on down for the Fredericktown Black Cats, they end their season with a 12-14 record here in the Class 3 District 2 tournament. The leading scorer for them was junior Nathaniel Miller with 16 points. 12 points for Alex Sykes, 9 for Grant Schenkel, and 14 for Seth Lout. 51 points for the Fredericktown Black Cats as they fall to the Kelly Hawks here in the semifinals of the Class 3 District 2 tournament, 57-51. Season over for Fredericktown. However, for the Kelly Hawks, still alive. They're 19-9 on the season and get to face a common foe in Scott City in the championship. We'll take a short break. When we come back, hope to be joined by head coach Joby Sykes of the Fredericktown Black Cats. We'll do some more analysis, take a look at the Hearing Care Partners broadcast schedule, and be done from Fredericktown. But right now, take a short break, and we'll come back right here on the MyMO Info Sports Stream.
Are you looking to buy a new home, but are running short on funds? Hi, Paul Hale here with New Era Bank. We offer many different loan programs to help accommodate you. Currently, VA, FHA, and USDA are just some of the loan programs that we offer. Our experienced loan staff is ready and waiting to help you find just the right loan to fit your needs, because no 2 loans are the same. We have also enhanced our website and added many frequently asked questions about home ownership to our website. Visit today at www.newerabank.com. New Era Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Brad Smith at Lucas Smith Chrysler Center, your local, home of the no bull deal. The word local, you've heard the phrase shop local, buy local, but do you really think exactly what that means? When you shop here at Lucas Smith, you put your trust in the hands of all of my employees who also eat, play, work, live, and shop local. Jefferson County is their home too. Why drive for miles when you can buy what's right here in your backyard? All we ask at Lucas Smith Chrysler is to give us the chance to earn your business. Please shop local, and remember, Lucas Smith Chrysler Center in Festus.
Hi, welcome to the UPS store.
Yeah, I'd like to ship this package.
Great, I can help you with that and every other ing.
Did you just say every other ing?
Printing, packing, copying, faxing, freighting, any ing your small business needs.
Shredding.
Yep.
Mailboxing.
Uh-huh.
Notarizing?
That too.
Wow, that's really some ing.
Now you're getting it.
The UPS store. Every ing for small business. And of course, shipping.
Hi, this is Jim, owner of the UPS store in Festus. See us now at our new location at 650 North Creek Drive next to Tiger Express Car Wash.
In 1973, Comtree was established to meet a great need through opening a halfway house. The spark of meeting residents' needs continues to reignite in 2019. We've expanded our services to become the mental health safety net of Jefferson County while offering nationally recognized dental care and primary care. We invite you to join the Comtree family tree. Call 877-COMTREE or visit us online at comtree.org to schedule an appointment. Welcome to our family tree.
Welcome back to Fredericktown. The number 2 seed Kelly Hawks moving on in the championship of the Class 3 District 2 tournament here in Fredericktown as they defeat the number 6 seed Fredericktown Black Cats, hosting the tournament here in Fredericktown. Defeated them 57-51, and I mentioned it as Kelly team came into the game 18-9. They improved to 19-9, and just one senior on this squad. This was a team coming in from last year. They lost 5 seniors. They got a new head coach. They also were only 9-16, had not won more than 10 games in the last 3 seasons, and they were just 1 win away from getting to 20 on a season that not many teams do on any given season. So head coach Fred Johnson should be very happy with his squad right now, but now they get another tough task to go up against Scott City, who looked very good in their semifinal against Saxony Lutheran in their game. So that is who the championship will be on the boys' side. On the girls' side, we got semifinal action coming up tomorrow on both sides. You can listen to it right here on the MyMO Info Sports Stream. I'll have the call for those as well as we look at the Hearing Care Partners broadcast schedule right here on the MyMO Info Sports Stream tomorrow. Starting at 5:45, it'll be Saxony Lutheran, the 1 seed, taking on Fredericktown, the number 5 seed, hosting it here on the girls' side. And this is a Fredericktown girls team that is 7-18 on the season. However, they are starting to find their form a little bit. They've won quite a few games in their last 6 or 7, and they also a very young team. They play 4 freshmen at times, just 1 or 2 seniors sprinkled in there as well, and have a very good player in Kendall Dodd, who will be key in trying to win that game against a very good Saxony Lutheran team. And we'll see that game tomorrow coming up at 5:45 with the Fleets Equipment pregame show right here on the MyMO Info Sports Stream. Coming up right after that one, following it, will be West County, another MAAA conference opponent, taking on Woodland, as Woodland defeated Arcadia Valley in an upset, another 6-3, and that one, West County taking on Woodland in the second semifinal game. We'll have another good call for there. Dory McRaven leading the team for West County, averaging over 20 points a game, over 1,000 points for her career, and a very good player in Dory McRaven, paired up with a few other very good players as well, and head coach Bobby Simley having them playing some good basketball right now. So those will be the 2 games heard tomorrow on the MyMO Info Sports Stream over on J98. It'll be the South Iron Boys district tournament. The girls going on right now on J98 if you want to tune in over to that one. All 4 games coming up tomorrow. Also all 4 games will include Lesterville, Bunker, and South Iron, and those will be, check that, 2 games, not 4, 2 games. And there'll be some fun ones down in Annapolis for Brandon Pavlina. And we got a new one. We got Stephen Calvert. I believe his last name is Calvert. Don't quote me on that. His first name, however, is Stephen. Just started with us today. He'll be joining Brandon Pavlina on the call over on J98 tomorrow for that one. I myself will be here in Fredericktown as we will have the girls' semifinals. And then coming up on Friday, we'll take a couple of days off. And I'll be back on the call for the championship, depending on if West County or Fredericktown will move on to that championship. If not, we will not have the call of it. Same with the boys' side. We won't have the call of that since we don't cover Scott City or Kelly. But if Fredericktown or West County would move on, then we would have the call for the championship game right here on the MyMO Info Sports Stream. So on the boys' side, the semifinal, the championship is it's Scott City and Kelly. Scott City knocked off Saxony Lutheran in the early game, and pretty easily as well, 59-36, and then a 57-51 win for the number 2 seed Kelly Hawks over the Fredericktown Black Cats. We're still waiting to be joined by head coach Joby Sykes of the Black Cats, as he obviously taking some time to talk to his seniors for the final time after a game and enjoying that with them. And an interesting fact, head coach Sykes is also the head coach of the baseball team. So right after this basketball season gets done, just focuses that attention, turns it right back around, and engages in baseball. And we'll have more action coming up as soon as basketball is done with districts and sectionals and then state, as we'll follow all of our area teams as far as they possibly can go. And then we'll have baseball and softball and girls soccer coming up next. That'll be our next few sports coming up right here on Regional Radio. But right now we're going to take a short break and hopefully be joined soon by head coach Joby Sykes right here on the MyMO Info Sports Stream.
This is Dr. Karen Melton at Hearing Care Partners. We hope you don't miss a single thing this sports season. Stop by for a free hearing screening so you'll hear every play and the person sitting right next to you. One of the best parts of the game is chatting with old friends and making new ones. We wish all our local players a safe and healthy sports season. It's Hearing Care Partners. Find us online at hearingcarepartners.com.
Whatever your educational goals are, you can achieve them at Jefferson College. With caring faculty, convenient locations, and award-winning academic programs, your future is Jefferson College's focus. To learn more, call 636-797-3000 or visit jeffco.edu for a complete list of degrees and programs. Enroll now.
For higher education, for higher expectations, Jefferson College and you.
Hi, this is Amy, YMCA. Did you know that we offer swim lessons for children as young as 6 months and sports that begin at the age of 2? Registration is now open for our spring session. Your child will develop confidence and skills that will carry them well into the future. Visit gwrymca.org/Jefferson County to learn more about our spring soccer and volleyball leagues, as well as our swim levels. Contact us at 636-931-9622 for more details or to register.
Well, let's check in with Josh Harris now at Midwest Sports Center in Farmington, Poplar Bluff, and Festus. And Josh, I understand the selection of off-road, on-the-road, or on-the-water vehicles is really great right now.
Yeah, you know what? This time of year we try and stock up, Mark, and get ready for the riding season. But right now they've got huge rebates out. Rebates up to $3,000 on select products. Stop in and see us. We have 3 great locations to serve you. If you're up north, we've got it at Festus and Farmington, and now in Poplar Bluff.
You can enjoy a hot tub year-round, but nothing beats slipping into a hot tub when it's chilly out. Hi, I'm Megan Osbar, manager of Home Pools and Spas in Leadington. When you invest in a hot tub, you're investing in relaxation and therapy for your family. We can get you and your family into a new hot tub, and we can service your existing hot tub. Any brand, model, or year. Find us online at homepoolsandspas.net and on the outer road just south of the Leadington exit.
You are indeed listening to the Home Pools and Spas post-game show. When it comes to family fun, there is no place like home in Leadington. My name's Jacob Vincent. Chase Sellers back in the studio, bringing you the sights and sounds of Fredericktown, the Class 3 District 2 basketball tournament here between Kelly and Fredericktown. Kelly, the number 2 seed, tapped the number 6 seed, Fredericktown, 57-51 in a thriller. Came down to the very end, and Fredericktown got it within 5 a couple of times, but could never get it closer than that. And Kelly moves on to the championship round to face off against Scott City. That'll be the season-ending game there for Fredericktown as they finish the season 12-14 in a very valiant effort. And can't say enough about them. The heart they played with and the tenacity they played with. And a very good team was Fredericktown. Just felt an even better team in Kelly, who played a very good basketball game. Still, we will be joined by head coach Joby Sykes. Not here, but we will be posting it online on our website at MYMOINFO.com. You can catch it on there, as well as the recap to this game with a few of the highlights. So that's going to do it for me. I thank you all for tuning in. A big thank you, shout out to Chase Sellers, bringing you the sights and sounds, producing this ball game, and bringing you some highlights as well. And don't forget, tomorrow, girls semifinal, Saxony Lutheran taking on Fredericktown, West County taking on Woodland in the second one. I'll have the call of that right here from Fredericktown and on the MyMo Info Sports Stream. So with that, that's going to do it. The Kelly Hawks win it 57-51 over Fredericktown. They move on to the championship, Class 3 District 2. I'm Jacob Vincent saying have a beautiful Monday evening.
Looking for Mineral Area College spirit wear, trendy college wear, school supplies, art supplies? In the market for a new laptop computer or other electronics? Check out our expanded bookstore on Mineral Area College's Park Hills campus. Not sure what to buy? A gift card might be just the thing for the Mac student in your life. Visit Mineral Area College's bookstore today on the Park Hills campus near the Leadington Park Hills exit. It starts here. Mineral Area College.